A classic symbol of true love are carving your initials into a tree with a big heart around them. So I'm going to replicate that for my ring pillow. So what I have here is a little cross section of a tree, piece of wood. It's about 4 inches long. It's nicely sanded and smooth. And what I'm going to do is, instead of carving, because that can be kind of dangerous, we're going to wood burn our initials into this disc of wood. So to start off, I am going to find a position I like. I'm going to write my initials in here. I have A plus K, and I'm going to draw a heart around. What I'm doing is just getting like a template for how I want my wood burning design to look. All right, I think that looks good. So here is my wood burning tool. And on this tool, this part is hot. So you don't want to touch that. The tips can be changed out to different size tips. We're using a very fine point tip. So over that design, I'm going to take my wood burning tool straight up and down over it. And starting on my A here, I'm going to go straight up and down, hold it for about 3 to 5 seconds, and do one dot after another. It smells really good. So you just trace over your initials. And it doesn't have to be your initials. You can write love on here, any sort of message that symbolizes your love. So just keep going. Carefully, you're just basically placing the dots one right next to the other. My design is basically done. And there's a few sections where I'm still seeing a little bit of the pencil marks, so I'm just gonna erase those pencil marks. Get it nice and clean. And then you can see I have an A plus K in a heart. And now to hold the rings, we are going to drill in the center of our disc. I'm working on a piece of wood so that I don't drill into my tabletop. So holding my drill straight up and down, I'm just going to drill through my disc. So I have a hole going right through. And then in that hole, I'm going to string through a piece of twine through the hole. So I can pull the twine through probably about like 10 inches maybe. And then with a pair of scissors, I'm just gonna snip. And on the back side of my disc here, I'm just gonna make a knot so that it won't pull through the hole. Trim off the tail there, flip it over, and add the ring. And to add the ring, you can just put it on the string and do a loose knot to keep it, make sure it's secure, but not too hard to get off during the ceremony. And then you can just trim the tail to your piece of twine. Secure on there, and then you have your ring pillow.